Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some new VR games coming very soon. Some of these announcements you might have missed. I've mostly picked them up from Twitter. First of all, starting with Train Sim World VR, which is based in New York, and it's the official VR version of the massively popular train driving simulation IP, coming from developers Just Add Water. You will take on the role of a train engineer, transporting thousands of commuters above the streets of New York. After experiencing Derail Valley VR a few years back, I've been looking forward to a purposeful train sim for some time, and if they do it right, it could be an awesome experience. Orion Drift is the next big project from the creators of Gamertag, and it's sounding pretty damn impressive. It's developed using Unreal Engine 5 and supports up to 200 players simultaneously, and it uses zero gravity movement combined with Gamertag style movement, bringing us the Echo VR movement system we all know and love because it feels so amazing in VR. It looks to have multiple game modes, live all at once, and you can go from arena to arena. There looks to be football or soccer if you're in the US, golf, and an obstacle course. Knowing how successful these guys have been and the size of their community, this could be a massive win for virtual reality as a whole. Currently beta testing is on Quest, which you can sign up for via the link in this video description, but I think this will also come to PCVR too, since it's being made in Unreal Engine 5. I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on this one. Into Black VR is coming from the Binary Mill, the developers behind Resist, Mini Motor Racing, Rush and Gun Club VR. You play a lone wanderer stranded on the edge of space on an alien planet. You must explore endless darkness, mine valuable resources and fight off alien beasts while trying to repair your ship and escape the planet. It will feature 20 plus levels across multiple biomes and has a No Man's Sky feel to it, crossed with an emphasis on action being a first person shooter, and it's coming very soon in October.
What the hell is that?
Pools is a highly rated liminal space walking experience where you'll come across eerie and beautiful worlds. From the reviews, look to have players hooked from beginning to end. The developers have said the game has no user interface and no dialogue, and in VR I have a feeling this will give players a huge sense of being alone and sometimes confused. There's also no music, which leaves you basically focused on the world sounds themselves, and the game is meant to be focusing on preying on your fears of getting lost in tight dark spaces with only a few puzzles and featuring very realistic graphics. The VR version is being worked on as we speak, and it's coming to PCVR and PSVR 2 at some point in the near future. One True Path VR is developer Innerspace's most ambitious game, and it's coming fall 2024. These developers are behind the amazing Fisherman's Tale series and Mask Maker. Currently not much is known about what type of game this really is, but it looks to be a first-person shooter mystery puzzle game. Either way, it looks pretty cool and I'm looking forward to learning more.
One hand, a fistful of lightning. In the other, 6 shots of hot justice. Based on the best-selling Prisoners of the Cyberhouse. A new dimension of deranged adventure awaits, if you dare.
Chernobyl Again uses virtual reality and photogeometry to bring you amazing looking visuals and puts the player in the body of a scientist who is working on time and space travel. You travel back in time to change history and potentially stop the Chernobyl disaster from ever happening. It looks to have real VR interactions, but until I get to go hands on with it, I'm not sure what to expect. With the release date fast approaching, as it's going to be dropping in 5 days, but I'll hopefully have a review for you very soon.
I am Dr. Olena Ponomarenko.
And my objective is to prevent the sabotage that has already happened. Revisit, analyze, deconstruct. I will fix reality piece by piece. Put everything where it belongs. This is not an easy task. Sometimes you have to think like a scientist. Sometimes you have to think like a thief. Life is made of moments, and we have one last chance to make them count.
Shoguns Empire VR is a new RTS coming from the developers of the Warplane series. It's available now and has a free trial available featuring 12 campaigns and 15 historical clans with awesome Japanese voice acting. I've just been playing it this morning and easily lost an hour in doing so, and it's actually really cool. The only downside for me is now the lack of subtitles when using the Japanese dialogue. English voiceovers are available, but personally I really like the Japanese voice work too much. It looks really good, it plays really well, and you could easily lose hours in this. I'll leave a link to the game in this video's description. Let me know your thoughts if you jump in and check it out. House of Davinchi VR is coming to MetaQuest and PCVR and looks stunning from this trailer. I was lined up to go hands-on at Gamescom, but unfortunately I ran out of time. But hopefully I will be able to go hands-on with it very soon and give you guys some feedback, because this is the sort of game I really love in VR. The gameplay is a mixture of escape rooms, exploration and puzzle solving, and you have to work out the mysterious disappearance of your master. And last on this list is Premier League Player VR, the first officially licensed football game for virtual reality, and it's coming exclusively to MetaQuest. It is stated to be offering important moments from the 2023 to 2024 Premier League with 20 teams available to choose from with realistic stadiums and authentic kits. I'm not really sure what to make of this currently. It's made by developer Rezel, who have already made a couple of games that is focused on sports games. But it looks pretty cool, and it's also pretty cool to have an officially licensed football game for VR. So there we have it, guys. Thank you ever so much for checking out this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.